Bay, Wisconsin. Today it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the Aviators of Anchorage taking on the Green Bay Packers. Fall is in the air, and the NFL season is in full swing, and we're underway here in week 4. And they will elect to not bring this one out, as our first drive will begin at the 25.
Here we go. Good.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 yards on the play, first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. When you look at this Packers defense, they enter this one 18th in the NFL in stopping the run.
And when people talk about facing a challenge, they are certainly getting one in this ball game, because they are facing the #1 rushing unit in the NFL, which means it's going to be a contest they've got to be prepared for from the first snap.
And maybe the wrong read there, as he's going to go down immediately. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. And not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But if you've got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't work too well.
3rd and long. It's Fields. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. It'll be a 44-yard punt, 6 on the return. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. Love going to break the huddle, lead the Packers up here 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready?
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he can't quite bring it in. Might have heard footsteps there across the middle. 2nd down. Well, that's not the way you want to start. A first pass attempt and a first drop all in one.
Well, you've got plenty of time to make up for it, but obviously not the way you want to get things started. Got to shake that off and get going.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A gain there of 21 yards. Jordan Love ready on first down here. Finding Miller once more, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Love now. He has it complete to Christian Watson. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. Love wants to shift things around.
Ready.
Now a play fake here on first down. To the left side, there's the tight end Musgrave. And so close, he gets it to the one. Out of bounds right there. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays. Here we go now on first and goal.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
And it's a Packers touchdown. Tucker Kraft, his second touchdown on the season. And the Packers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Carlson's extra point up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
If you're in the offensive huddle, you're smiling after that play because you've certainly got them guessing now. 2nd and short. Could they just hand it off for another big gain? Or did they take advantage of this spot to take a big shot downfield?
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Let's go Alpha right here.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45.
You got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
3rd down and 6. Incomplete.
I think the punter might start to get into a pretty good rhythm here if he keeps getting opportunities. But that's the last thing his team wants to have happen, right? The last thing you want to see is your punter feeling pretty good because he's out there all the time.
First quarter only, but they're 0 for 2 on 3rd down conversions to start this thing. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And that will force a turnover on downs. They'll come up now with the clock showing 3 seconds to go here in the first.
Shot, 17. Blue striker.
On 1st and 10, Love. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Ready.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Fight, 90 seconds, smash, ready.
Now Love. It's Miller, complete. Down inside the 10. Touchdown! Scotty Miller, 39 yards. And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Carlson's extra point up and good. And it's now 14-0. Carlson back out there now to send this one away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Now, still second quarter, you get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
And he's got some space here. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. A great play there. His fifth rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Aviators are back within a score. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get him in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over, this game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And a couple yards deep, he'll go to a knee. He won't return it. And they'll take it out to the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there's never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
Nick Bosa, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Love, he's going to change the play here. Throwing on second and long. Love. That's complete. He finds Jaden Reed. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line.
And the Packers first down.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here. First down, going to the air with Love. That's taken in by Watson. Finding room at midfield. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
First down, Love to pass. Got a man complete to Miller. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Ready, yellow.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Ready?
Love now to pass on first down. Over the middle here, it's hauled in by Watson. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Second and 2 at the 15-yard line.
Going back to Love. Touchdown, Packers! Jayden Reed, his first touchdown on the year. And the Packers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Carlson's extra point up and good. And it's now 21-7. So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now they'll run on the draw. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. Got to be careful here. They need to move quickly, but it's also 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Fight 60. Drill green. Green jack.
Off the play fake, Love. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Quick pass out to Miller. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. And they're going to speed things up here. Here's Love. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Well, after watching him ring the bell that many times and put the ball in the end zone, throwing it, you had to figure they had to bring some type of pressure. They had to change things up on defense.
And able to get to him, put him on the ground, so maybe just something to throw him off a little bit.
Yeah, that had to feel a lot better for the defensive guys. They've been getting carved up in this one. To finally knock him on the ground and force an incompletion, that's got to be a sigh of relief.
And he's out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive? So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. 2nd and 10.
Close, 10. Fight, white.
Throwing, Love. They'll find Miller. That's complete. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball.
And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Jayden Reed with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Packers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Carlson's extra point up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how.
There he goes, right side. And touchdown. A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Aviators are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. And with that carry, he's already over 100 yards here in the first half.
And, partner, you know exactly what he's saying to his teammates right now, right? Especially to the play caller.
Give me the ball.
Again, and again, and again. It's not that heavy, sir. I'll take it.
Moody good with the extra point, and that cuts the lead to 28-14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
Ready.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room.
Black shot. Set.
Love looking to throw it. Completes it to Miller. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And now Love going to change things up.
Ready.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's got room. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the 3rd quarter. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this 3rd quarter from their 25-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
And they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Throw left side complete. That's Miller. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
When you call a wide receiver screen, no matter how many blockers you get in front of the guy that catches the ball, there's still an aspect of the guy catching it, turning into a runner, breaking tackles and creating his own yardage, and he just did on that play.
Ready?
Throwing left side, and Watson has it. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
What's that now? 52. Right through. Right. 3.
Love. A check down here to Jones. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 3. They will throw again here with Jordan Love. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. And now they'll shift things around.
3rd down and 7.
On 3rd down, Love. He'll complete this one to Watson. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44.
A loss of 2 yards. It's 4th down.
On 4th down, Love. That is caught. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down. Lambeau Field, one of the best home field advantages in the NFL, no doubt. And they're a happy bunch here as the Packers lead 3rd quarter. Jordan Love ready on 1st down here. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped them there, but not to be.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
On 3rd down, here's Jones. Oh, but he's going to be met behind the line and taken down.
Trouble,
The tackle
38.
made back at the 39-yard
Cross,
line.
10. Blue striker.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's Jair Brown who's got it. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that pay off in points?
They need to, partner. They're down on the scoreboard. Need to take advantage of those opportunities, and this is a good one right in front of them.
211 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. On play action, Fields sliding out of the pocket. And he gets his down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when he decided not to throw it on 1st down. But give them credit, they recovered in time to deny him the 1st down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short, so that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
Hands it off out of the gun. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Now, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Here we go.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. Now here's a handoff out of the gun. 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves them with 3rd and about 6 yards to go.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Here we go.
The first down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Don't jump. Ready? Hey, Ken.
Up the gut, McCaffrey. To the 27-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
27-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Here we go.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down and 8. Only able to gain a couple there. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Here we go, Simon.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. They'll try and run for it. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down.
That was 4th and what we would call long in that situation, wasn't it? That wasn't 4th and inches, was it?
No, I mean, you get in those situations 4th and 3, 4th and 4. That's a lot to, what would you say, a lot of pizza left in that box.
It certainly is. Not everyone dove in on that one. In today's NFL, this is a passing down. All right, this is not a running down. That takes a lot of guts to call that play and even better execution.
And a nice pickup there. It gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line.
Hat tip to that offensive line. They're clearing some holes, even down here deep in the red zone. And that's a nice pickup on the ground on 1st and goal.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. Now they'll run on the draw. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Aviators have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Moody good with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
Aviators 21.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Set, ready.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line.
Shot.
They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a one-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
Let's go.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down.
10 cycles.
Love wants to shift things around. Now whistles here, flag down. I think one of the Packer linemen was moving.
Come on, set.
A bad false start penalty there. Now 2nd and 6.
Drill.
Now they'll
52.
change things around before the snap.
Smash, red. Set.
On play action. Love to throw. And this heads straight to the sideline. I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, they won't. Here comes the flag.
Here we go.
Every penalty so critical at this stage of the game as now they've got it 3rd and long.
Mega. Ready.
To throw now. Here's Love. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Love. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Miller. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. And quickly, they get to the line. He hits his target, left side, Watson. And he is going to lose yardage here. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
At the 50-yard line.
43 rail. Blaster, 6. 52 blaster. Hut, hut.
On second down, it's Jones. And defensively trying to beat the 2-minute warning with a timeout, and they do. Calling it with 2:04 left.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 9.
Trouble, 38. Rail, yellow. Red, cycle. Ready?
To pass, here's Jordan Love. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Okay, ready?
And here's a big one now. Try to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Oh, they're changing this at the line.
Drill green. Set.
Love to throw for it on 4th. That is intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward.
Here we go.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Easy. Go.
They'll start this drive out on the ground.
I know a lot of people won't like the draw called in that situation, but every now and then that pops big. In this case, it didn't happen.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 38-yard line.
Connects with Kittle underneath. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So an ideal set of circumstances there. They move the chains, and they save that final timeout.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Here we go.
Just the one timeout remaining as they try to navigate this 2-minute drill. 1st and 10. Now a handoff looking right. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good 1st down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on 1st down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Here we go.
2nd and 6 coming up. A give running left, it's McCaffrey. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. The Lambeau faithful making as much noise as they can. It's 3rd down. All eyes on Fields. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a 1st down.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46.
Back at the 46-yard line.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. Shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. And the noise got to be an issue now offensively. Here's 3rd and 6. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. Partner, what a finish to this one. I mean, this offense, they had it down there inside the red zone, but ultimately couldn't execute that final snap to find the end zone.
Yeah, and they're going to walk away from this one, and you know what's going to go through their heads the